What's good, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. I'm LotusAsakura, the one who never knows best, and today I'm bringing you some Dragon Ball FighterZ matches with none other than the one, the only, the Legend of Bauer himself, Dion SeeReax. How you doing, my boy?
Good. Well, sorry, reverb. I'm good, bro.
I'm not gonna lie. For one, I thought you was leaving me hanging just now. Then two, I was fully expecting to be interrupted during the intro, but much to my surprise,
I think I was peaking, bro. I was singing. I was hitting that. I was hitting them.
Oh, nah, it wasn't coming through at all. I was waiting for it because I'm like, this is Dion. There's no way I get through my whole intro and he doesn't do something silly.
All right, well, without spoiling what happened, there is going to be a video on my channel, and I may or may not be trying to beat this man's ass for particular reasons.
There may or may not have been money involved, and that's all we'll say.
I may or may not have lost some money, but you can stay tuned for that.
And y'all can thank me later. Hey, backdash? No. Actually, you're not really the type that does that. But bro, yeah, so Dion and I. If you would confirm that. Ooh, okay, with the air-to-air though. But Dion and I were actually just talking prior to these recordings about potentially going to Evo, and he's got that itch for competition, much like I did after my very first online event. And I was like, dang, this. Yeah. I gotta take this offline. Which honestly, when Dragon Ball FighterZ first came out, I actually had hopes and expectations of like competing in events and stuff. Now there was a part of me before it released that genuinely thought, hey bro, if I like really grind, I could be like nice at this game. I could see myself being like a top player, you know what I'm saying? And then quickly when the game came out, I realized it's like, okay, I could definitely end up being, yeah, like I even when the game like first came out, like even during the beta, right, I quickly became like the best in our friend group, right? And I was better than most people online. But I realized that, okay, for one, I didn't anticipate literally every fighting game scene to exist to also play DBFZ. And then also I'm like, yeah, it's some serious levels to this. So like, I'm a respectable level. I'm a respectable player. You know, I had to earn some stripes in this scene. But, you know, I see me top it at Evo.
Yeah, exactly. Nah, I don't know. I think when FighterZ first came out, I definitely, just having no fighting game experience background, like, this was my first fighting game, so it was a super hard learning curve for me. Ooh,
how did you block that?
I was almost sick. I'm down tech mashing. Okay, I just got the down tech car.
Oh, he still got my dash. Oh, goodbye, Vegeta. But I feel you were saying about this, and I feel you to some degree because like I've always played fighting games, but this is the first time I took one this serious. I got really into Tekken 7.
Really learned the shit.
Yeah, I got really into Tekken 7 when it released, and that was the first time like I actually tried to proactively get like, well, MKX was the first time I was like, hold on, I'm gonna look stuff up and try to improve at this game, right? And in Tekken 7, I was like, nah, I'm actually gonna get nice at this. But then DBFZ, I was like, nah, I'm actually gonna compete in this game.
Yeah. I don't know if the only time I ever thought of competing is when people were like mentioning, hey, squad's gonna go to Evo. I was like, I might as well then.
I might be dead.
No, I dropped it.
Oh. Oos. No, Janemba. Well, it's not looking good for your boy here in this first match. But yeah, as a lot of you guys know, I originally had plans on going to Evo Japan for a number of reasons. That is Dion, you're being really difficult right now.
Then just, bro, you could just die. It doesn't have to be difficult, bro.
I must always cling on to hope.
You could just die.
You could just throw for your boy. Oh, you have to reflect that.
That wouldn't be
last one
a real friend, bro.
Why didn't I 2H? It's okay, I get this air-to-air real quick.
I got an air-to-air fucking mix-up, bro.
That's what was I saying.
Air-to-air left-right mix.
Yeah, I originally had plans to go in Evo Japan for a number of reasons that fell through, and now I'm contemplating going to Evo in Las Vegas again this year. And Dion was like, hey, bro, you go, I'm probably going to go. And I just know if I go, there's other people that's going to go, and if we're both, okay.
Wait. I dropped it. I've always been a failure.
Don't do it. You did it. I tried to warn him. Y'all heard me. I tried to warn him.
Bro, you said don't do it when I was mid-air.
Listen, you must understand. With all my heart, I tried as quickly as I possibly could to warn you in time, but the damage was already done.
It was already like, you know when a dog puts their head out the window, their tongue wagging out, bro, with the wind blowing in their face? That was Janemba mid-super dash already flying up to you when you said that, bro. He was already cooked.
Well, it be like that when it be like that. Tell him, Trunks.
That's really be like that sometimes.
But anywho's it. So yeah, y'all might see me out there at Evo this year again. We'll see when the time comes. I gotta handle a small thing called taxes, and Uncle Sam is really throwing me the hands right now. So We're gonna see what my funds is looking like, and that's gonna determine, or that's gonna be a determining factor in whether or not I go this year.
I'm glad you were mid-conversation and not talking about how your super dash was cursed as fuck.
I didn't see anything cursed about it. It looked like a regular super dash to me. Just regular Dragon Ball FighterZ things.
I was gonna say, honestly, for FighterZ, it is pretty regular by now.
Hey.
Bro, make Vegeta's command grab just fully Ki Blast and Volt to like all Ki Blast attacks, including supers. Thoughts?
Strong disagree on that one. Okay, the Dragon Rush was pretty smart there. I was anticipating like a jab or something. He just went straight for the DR. Would have been better off just not reflecting at all.
Reflect, brother. Bink, bink. I didn't
Ki
get my
Blast?
super.
Ki Blast? Ki Blast? That went a lot further than I was expecting. I always underestimate the range of that move.
It's pretty much
practically full screen.
Practically, yeah, it's about 90%. Like if I'm fully at the other end of the screen, then
I would
it won't
say, like, if we're edge to edge, it won't connect. But if you like 2 steps in, it's gonna
forward,
reach.
Yeah. Exactly. And Ki Blast involved.
And it gives you wall bounce, so you get full comp. Well. Yeah, YouTube. Have I ever told y'all how I feel about CSS? Air dash forward after. All right, Trunks, you and I have been here before.
The great hit C assist, better than A. Thoughts?
Yeah, I actually, you know what? I agree. Let's go ahead and keep preaching that narrative so that they don't nerf A assist.
Change my mind. Never mind. It's actually ass. Buff it. I'm shocked that Big Bang didn't hit you just now.
Dun. I'm not. I was moving. All right, let's do this, Trunks, old buddy, old pal of mine. Is it time for the Trunks meme? Well,
yeah. Well, you didn't use beat meter at least.
I guess, but it hurts just as much. I wish I had. I really wish I had. Man, all my Trunks players out there, y'all know the pain of botching the TKEX flip after a level 3, and you just look so dumb just doing that jump back, JH, man.
We need you. I just need Trunks to die, to be honest, bro. That was supposed to be hit assist.
I'm glad it wasn't. Go ahead, up tech and JS for me. Oh, he didn't.
Bro, this game is literally rigged. This is rigged, bro. Someone called a ref. I was blocking the correct way that time.
That's an actual punish? I'm dead. Unless you want to do me the favor of dropping this.
Fuck you.
Yo. Hey, what 50 Cent? What does that fuck me for? I can't believe that was actual punish. I thought I'd at least be able to block there, but nah, that was straight up. It must be nice. Y'all know hits had a lariat all along and it's one button. Must be nice.
Hey, nah, bro, that shit gets interrupted, bro. The amount of times that I reflect like Vegito kicking and then I try to respond with 5 ed.
Well, there's your problem, is thinking that it's every your turn against Vegito.
No, that's my thing. Vegito is worse. Okay.
Why did I crouch? Actually, you know what? I guess that was as good as time as any, because I'm actually, didn't think that'd go high enough. You think you're real funny, don't you? You think you're cute, huh? You know what? Never mind.
I'm having a good time.
I'm not. Do it again.
You knew I was going to
again,
bro.
You think this is a game?
I had to for the bit. Fuck off me.
Okay. He was ready for that, I guess. Ooh, the drop.
I wasn't ready to fucking not drop the easy combo, though.
Oh, sir.
You didn't even catch me in the air. You just caught me on the other side.
I'm sorry. But I'm not really.
All right, man.
Hey.
Son of a shepherd.
You dare mock this son of a shepherd? Anyway, I was going to say before I was so rudely interrupted, I haven't talked about this in a YouTube video yet, and I haven't mentioned it to you either, just because, like, I ain't talked to you in a few days. But this weekend, I'm actually hosting I guess what you could call a Dragon Ball FighterZ roundtable of sorts. Get that off me. A Dragon Ball FighterZ roundtable of sorts. It's gonna be me and a bunch of other people. It's fine. Me and a bunch of other people actually discussing our hopes and expectations for the upcoming balance patch, which characters we think need to be buffed and nerfed. And there's going to be a decent amount of us. I'm going to be live streaming it live on the Twitch channel, twitch.tv/LotusAsakura. Links in the description down below. I believe, unless something changes, we're planning on doing it this Saturday it would be 6 p.m. Eastern time, 3 p.m. West Coast time. That's 11 p.m. France time and 10 p.m. UK time. Now you might be wondering, well, why would you specify France and the UK? That's because not only will I have a bunch of top American players on the show, such as Nitro, Bread, Zane. I'll also have a few European players as well, such as Obi Assassin, such as Wade, such as Kasuga. So if that sounds like something you're looking forward to, go ahead and smash that like button for your boy. And also, if you'd like to show up to the live stream, be sure to pull up. Like I said, twitch.tv/LotusAsakura. Link below in the description down below. You can go ahead and pull up.
I'm doing a whole fucking plug while mid beating my ass.
But if you do miss it, it will be all uploaded to the YouTube channel eventually. But yeah, so with all that being said, Dion, what are your hopes and expectations for the patch that's coming up? Do you have anything in particular you'd like to see? Any adjustment? Wow, nice punish. Anything you'd like to see happen to the game?
Combo.
You know, I didn't second time. I got the reactions of a dead fish. It's fine.
My hopes and for the patch, my hopes and dreams.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm mid ass beating right now. Hold on, I can't talk.
Why not? I was doing it.
Damn, it's a low. All right, well, I guess while I'm getting combos. I feel like, okay, and again, it's biased. Everyone's gonna be a little biased towards their characters.
Right.
But Hit, the only thing about his counter, it's good, right? I get it. I get his air counter's good. I've never said it's not.
I also say rocket kick.
I've never said it's not, but I hate, for example, when I counter a lab coat and like their spin, and then I'm just on the other side getting hit by the spin. So I think it should have like a little invincibility.
I feel like that's less of a hit thing and more of a lab coat thing, where she just shouldn't have that hitbox behind her. But like, it makes sense that she does, because she's literally spinning around, so there should be a 360 hitbox on her. It's just kind of BS the way it happens, where like you vanish or you have a counter like that where he goes behind you and you still get hit. I never see the second one coming.
Come back.
My defense was looking solid for a second. Oh, why did I not see that coming? Don't drop it. Don't drop it. You really need this combo, so don't drop it. Oos. Oos. Ooh, comeback season. Oh, he kind of nasty. Oh, he kind of nasty with it.
Like, oh.
Yeah, I give it up. I give it up. That was kind of lit. That was kind of lit.
I'm mad that when you were just like mid conversation, right, like saying entire paragraphs, you were beating my ass, and then once you got a little quiet, waiting for me to talk, that's when.
Bro, I was on autopilot, and my hands
Lotus
were just
is different.
Yo, autopilot
Lotus, Hoodie, Carmelo, bro.
I would say autopilot Lotus is actually stronger than Focus Lotus. I ain't even gonna lie. You know what I think I need to do next time I pull up to Evo or whatever tournament? I just need to be blasting music and not even pay attention to the match, just singing lyrics, just out there, just playing Uzi like, dear mama, I don't want. You know what I'm saying? Just
bro hitting the fucking mixer buttons on me.
Do it again. Thank you. Hey.
I'll never not, bro. It's funny as fuck. There's almost nothing more satisfying than landing a Vegeta command grab.
Okay.
You would have been.
Oh, my Twitch just got counter hit. I thought 18 was going to get you there for me, and she did not. She did not.
You would have been cruising for a bruising, brother.
You Hulk Hogan now? Oh,
I thought you were going to be in front of me, bro. Hey. Oh, you ain't have to do me like that, bro. You ain't have to do me like that.
My fault, OG.
Yeah, bro, don't call me OG. I'm like a year older than you.
Well, I don't know if that's necessarily true, but, you know.
Jit.
Jit is crazy. So you from South Florida now. All right, Kodak Black.
I'll do it again.
Oh. Okay, or not. It's fine. It was kind of crazy.
All this off of Super Dash.
There obviously, we both have many areas in which we can improve, right? But there's some things I see you do with Janemba, like that combo in particular, that there are players who most people would say are much better than you that compete at the highest level of the game that don't do some of those confirms.
Hey man, they just got to get like me, bro.
Facts. Talk to them.
Like all those you mentioned, like, oh, you know, some of the top players from America, some of the top players, bro. What about the best one? You're facing him right now.
I was saying, y'all heard of Wade, right? Well, this is the actual best Janemba hit player in the world right here.
Exactly. Where do you think he got those routes from? Where do you think he got the team from?
I mean, real talk.
Hit was until I started playing.
I think you actually were playing that shell before him, because I mean, he's always played hit, right? Just like you. But Janemba was not a character that he played before you, I don't believe. Because I remember when Wade was playing base Vegeta hit 21. So yeah, you've actually been playing this way longer than he has. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He was just trying to get like the GOAT. He was just trying to get like the GOAT.
Exactly. Why you up teching though?
I'm not.
You didn't? You didn't? I was just hoping you did.
So 18, do me a huge favor and just don't whiff. Thanks.
I almost thought.
It was close. It was close. That's why I had to ask her nicely, because
I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of hoping.
That's fair. Off me, get off me too. Key blast.
Bro, you ain't have to key blast me though. Damn, your assists are gonna get me killed. I was gonna say you don't have meter, but you do have assists.
Definitely made that combo up on the fly.
All right, Janemba, we've done this once in our life, ever.
Oh, I didn't have meter for the finish. I'm tripping. Hey. Hey. It's a lot going on.
Yeah, bro.
Did you go cross-eyed?
Like my mouth was slightly open, bro. Just like practically drooling at that point, trying to like figure out how to fucking block this.
Man, I think we got about enough time left in this video for one more photo roll. How you feeling?
I'm feeling good, man. You know how I get, bro. Once I start getting my ass beat, I just want to keep going for like hours. So
yeah, I don't want to give away too much about to you guys right now on YouTube about what I hope to see in this upcoming patch or what I expect to see and everything like that, because obviously we're going to be talking a lot about this in this weekend. But if I'm honest, my hopes and expectations are going to be relatively low. I mean, they kind of have to be when you're dealing with a game from Bandai Namco, I'm not gonna lie. But for one reason or another, let me find out that boy got. Oh, he got meaties. Let me find out. My ankles help. Am I dead?
No.
I could have been. You should have. So what you should be doing in that scenario, actually, is you should have done Vegeta's Rekka and then special tagging in Janemba, Dragon Rush, and that would have gotten you the extra bar, and you would have been able to kill. I'm pretty confident. I was trying to be patient. You see, I got quiet there. I bet you if I kept talking, I'd have blocked it.
You should have kept talking, bro.
I should have. You know what I'm saying? I can't help it though. Anywho.
See, I didn't mean to 5H when I 5H. I was supposed to be the command grab, but we live with it. If I live with it, I mean my character dead, so we gonna die with it.
I don't know. Is Trunks level 2 gonna be enough here? Boy, I hope so. It is.
100%.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, plus Vegeta.
Yeah. But that went without saying. Ain't no way we're finishing off that chunk by himself.
Your little level 1.5 with Trunks.
It really is a level 1.5. But yeah. So going back to what I was saying, I don't honestly. The big changes I would like to see in this game are definitely not gonna happen. Because I straight up, I just want the removal of certain things. I'm not really well, that'd be great, yes, but that's like super unrealistic, right? But like the removal of limit break, I just really don't feel like limit break should be something that's in the game. I've disliked it ever since they implemented it. Has it helped me out? Have I won matches that I wouldn't otherwise because of limit break? Absolutely, but I was also winning plenty of 3v1s once before limit break. Yeah, so like it made it easier, and like I benefit from it as well as much as anyone else, but it is just something that I've never been a fan of. I don't like the idea of being, because you already had somewhat of a sparking mechanic, somewhat of a comeback mechanic in sparking, right? Granted, that's not how everyone used it. It could be used that way if you so chose, but that was one of the things I thought was so good about it, is that like, it was a very versatile resource that had multiple different uses depending on your style as a player. You could use it as a comeback mechanic, you could use it as a combo tool, you could use it as a defensive mechanic. Like you weren't limited to just one thing you could do with it.
No, I agree. I'm kind of indifferent about it. I'm kind of in the same boat. It has helped me in places like with my little hit comebacks, but has it been like make it or break it for me? No. But I feel like
I'm in trouble.
That's kind of a sign of a good. I should have. Actually, you are dead. I should have. I think that's a sign of a good addition, in my opinion. When something doesn't like completely turn the tides, but it doesn't like it's not too noticeable. You know what I mean?
Right. And I understand that people are going to bring up things because whenever you talk about one thing in one game, right, people will compare it to something else. So, for example, right, something that I recently might have dabbled in just a tiny little bit is Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 in lieu of the announcement of it returning to EVO this year, which I'm sure a lot of you guys are really excited about. And I'm excited about as well, because even though I didn't play the game ever, I've watched it a bit, and I know how hype and exciting that is for a lot of the I super dash that. GG's. For a lot of the FGC, so I'm well aware of like X Factor and everything and how ridiculous that mechanic is in that game, but we're talking about the context of this game, and I just Especially for like when it breaks, one of those things that need to be around. And then obviously there's a ton of like buffs I'd love to see for characters. Obviously I got a long list of things I like to see Trunks get. When it comes to nerfs, I'm not really too caught up in it, honestly. I already know everyone's praying that Lab Coat gets smoked, even though she already got hit pretty hard, but she's still super good. I
think the only general question I'll ask, and then we'll get out of here, and you can do a quick answer. Would you rather go? You kind of just answered this. Would you rather people bring, or the devs bring the low tiers up or the upper tiers down?
I think for the health of the game and the mental sanity and the pleasure, I guess, of the community, the top 4 need to be brought down at least a tiny bit, but I am more concerned about bringing some of the other ones up. But the thing is right now,
so you want them all to be kind of like in that mid tier of like, I don't know. What's your example of a perfect character that doesn't need any adjustments that you think all characters should strive to be on, like that level, like whether they're better and need to come down or whether they're worse and need to come up to that specific character? Well,
I'll tell you this, Dion, and to you as well, YouTube. I have the perfect answer to that question, but if you'd like to find out, you have to tune in this week in the twitch.tv/LotusAsakura. Links in the description down below to the stream where I'll be discussing this with several other players, and there's a handful of other players who I didn't even mention. I believe there's 12 of us all together who will be there, so be sure to tune in. But yeah, I got a lot of things I'd like to discuss during that stream and during that video, so I guess you have to wait and find out. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Hit the video, the like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you haven't already, so you can stay tuned for all this content up and I'll bring you. With all that being said, it's pretty much off today, and remember, nothing can happen to you from the bad.
3,000 likes. Goodbye.